So looks like Johnny Somali's back again with his old shenanigans in a totally different country this time, South Korea, and looks like he got his ass beat severely.
어 때린다 때린다. 들어와. 와우. 와우. Wow.
So it's finally catching back up with him. Buddy went to Japan, started talking shit, spamming Hiroshima, Nagasaki, trying to offend everybody in Japan. Ultimately got beat up, left the country, and is now in South Korea trying to do the same shit. I mean, at this point, it's clear as day that he has a fetish for getting jumped and beat up. I'm sorry. Maybe this freaky ass boy just like getting touched by other men. I don't know.
이 새끼가 1대1 안 해? 1대1 안 해? 내 새끼야? 1대1 안 해? 1대1 몇 새끼야? 1대1 몇 새끼야? 어디서 1대1 한 새끼야? 이 새끼 어디서 1대1 안 하고 있어? 야 1대1의 개새끼야. 그만. 와.
So right there was Johnny Somali's friend and cameraman, I believe. Apparently both of them were getting jumped for talking shit and trying to disrespect Koreans, and rightfully so. Like, you can't just go to other people's country, disrespect them, dance everywhere, and act like a fucking monkey, and expect not for the locals to eventually retaliate.
괜찮으세요?
같은 새끼들이 술에다가 뽀뽀를
아니 괜찮으세요? 아 다행이다. 아 진짜 다행이다.
This man had to bust out some English, but he said, "Where your friend at?" Like, bro, what? Like, you know it's bad when you got the local Koreans out here having to talk shit to you in English. Like, honestly, at this point, all of this is just well-deserved. As I said in my previous video about Johnny Somali getting attacked by crime syndicates in Japan, he's a complete clown and an embarrassment to Americans, to Somalians, to the Muslim community, his parents, his friends. Like, nobody in their right mind wants to be associated with this man at this point. Then the following day, after this man escaped the grasps of death and got home and patched himself up, he thought he was safe. He thought everything was cool and he could go back on the streets safely without getting touched, but fortunately he was wrong.
찍지 말라고. 에이. 야, 소말리. 어디가? 어? 어디가? 어디가? 어? 소말리 어디가? 어디 가냐고? 야, 어디가?
So yeah, I'm not entirely sure who was filming. Looks like this man was coming down from his hotel room with a random guy filming him from behind. But he was spatting some Korean shit. I don't speak Korean, so I don't know what he said, but we could clearly see that Johnny Somali had a big ass bandage over his eyebrow ridge, and after talking shit to Johnny Somali in Korean, he shoved his ass straight to the ground. And it's just like, damn, this man is getting repeatedly bullied in public, jumped and pushed down and punched in the face by random people. I mean, my God, like, why would you not leave the country at that point? Clearly, you're not welcome there.
그러지?
그만해.
My hat. 자, 이쪽으로 오세요. 거기 너 핸드폰이에요? 네? 이거요, 뭐죠? 제 거예요. 본인 거예요? 모자예요? 저 어깨 다쳤어요. 누구 모자예요? 주세요.
Yeah, this man definitely got his ass beat. Like, bro, it appears that the guy who was filming him is the Korean dude over here getting handcuffed by the policeman for, I assume, assaulting Johnny. Now, I'm not entirely sure what Johnny Somali said to that man specifically, but based on the facial expression I'm seeing from the man getting arrested, he gives no fucks at all. He said, "This was well-deserved. I do not care. Try me, talk your shit, and I'll do it again." And now a lot of you are probably wondering, why are random-ass Korean people attacking Johnny Somali? And apparently it has something to do with the fact that he was blatantly disrespecting Korean monuments, symbols, and the culture itself. As reported by this article, they say on October 9th, Ishmael, aka Johnny Somali, uploaded a video of himself kissing and twerking on the Statue of Peace in Seoul, Korea that is. And the Statue of Peace is a symbol of Korean comfort women and girls who were forced into sexual slavery by the Japanese army during colonial rule of Korea from 1910 to 1945. In any case, here's that video of him twerking, kissing, and disrespecting that very important statue and symbol of comfort women in Korea. Very disrespectful.
Japan hates this thing. Right here.
Yeah, make sure to fucking show it.
Japan hates this thing.
Tell them why. Let me sit down with it. Hold it.
Japan hates. Let me sit down with it. I don't know if it's disrespect to sit here. I stand with the Korean people. Bring it closer to me. Come closer. I stand with the Korean people. I love Korea. And everything that I did in Japan was for the Korean and the Chinese people. Let's go.
See, if I'm Korean, at this point, I'm beating his ass too. Because how do you come to my country, come to my culture, disrespect my people, then go to one of the most iconic, prolific, and sensitive statues in our entire country that is supposed to highlight the history of Japanese people raping our women, and just stand by and watch you disrespect that monument, that statue, and do absolutely nothing? Like, this is legitimately the type of shit you can get killed for. This is a very sensitive part of Korean history. To this day, a lot of Koreans and Japanese people still have tension with each other. And apparently Japan, although it's changed a lot within the last 40, 50 years or so, still refuses to acknowledge and apologize for the things that they did to Koreans from 1910 to 1945, according to Google. It was horrible what they did to that country.
The YouTuber who danced lewdly before Sonyeosang and kissed the statue's lips asked, "Am I going to be killed just because I danced with a metal statue?" and then showed another statue that he may target. Such actions have infuriated many Koreans because the statue symbolizes all women, including girls, who were forced into sexual slavery by the Japanese military during World War II.
Like, I don't know what the hell is going on, but it seems as though that Johnny Somali, despite the tension between Japanese people and Koreans, is somehow trying to bond and bring them together so that they can join forces and beat his ass all over Asia. And then furthermore in the article, they say on October 17th, after that video, Johnny Somali reportedly was shown pouring instant noodles on a convenience store table after an employee stopped him from drinking alcohol. Personally, I can't find that specific video, but here is a screenshot while he was in the store eating those noodles before being punched in the face by the store owner. Like, this man is getting punched by everybody, bro. He's like a worldwide punching bag at this point. They also say Johnny was also previously confronted by Korean police for a disturbance at an amusement park, according to Korea Daily, when he announced his trip to South Korea in a now deleted tweet where he said that he planned to slap the shit out of a BTS member for no reason. I mean, clearly this man is just a menace. Like, why would you say that, bro? Like, BTS is one of the most loved worldwide Korean boy bands. Like, not only are you about to get the whole ass countries of Korea and Japan on your ass, but you really want to get the BTS fandom on it too? Good lord. Mans has been banned from Japan. Apparently he's been banned from Jerusalem. I believe that's in Israel or some shit. And now he's about to get banned in Korea? Buddy, even according to recent reports, had to be arrested by Korean police officers for his own protection. Like, that's how scared they are for his life. Even a Korean guy from America had to come out with a public service announcement for Johnny Somali saying that Koreans are not to be fucked with.
Yo, Johnny Somali, just know, wherever you go, if there are Korean people, you gotta watch your back. We're not to be fucked with. You fuck with us in LA, we go on the roofs and literally snipe you motherfuckers. You fuck with us in the motherland, you're fucking dead. Like, you gotta watch your back, I'm telling you. If you're in a 20-mile radius to where I live, be prepared to see me, like straight up. And I'm saying this as an American. I'm a Korean American here, right? But it's in my bones. When people with Koreans, I intrinsically have this desire to make them find out. And there's no threat here, just letting you know, you with the wrong people. Because it's about to get funny real quick. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, so it's not looking too good for Johnny right now. Anyway, shout out to my Koreans. Shout out to my Japanese people. I'm sorry you're having to go through this. Like, nobody should have somebody like Johnny Somali pulling up to your countries and just trying to disrespect you crazily online like this. Like, yeah, funny enough, you know he wouldn't try this shit in Somalia. They definitely handle that shit day one. Buddy would be kidnapped, tortured, and never seen again. And that's as far as I can say, because we already know that part of the world does not play. It's like the wild, wild west over there. But anyway, sub to the channel, turn on noties, hit the Twitter, IG with new topics if you want me to talk about them. And until next time, everybody, stay safe out there.